Well, hello everyone. It's like you're here to show you. It's like what you call. It's like you say it's for can opener comedy. It's talking about. It's like for a can opener comedy. It's talking about. It's like how to open a can. Right here, as you got right here, as the can opener. And more likely, anybody will probably think about like with the can opener. You have right here. You got right here is the handle, right? You got right here is the handle. And most of the time, people probably thinking about that. Yeah, you got right here. Like, oh, what am I supposed to do with that? And like what am I supposed to do with that? And like right here, as you have right here is the rotating, so you get rotating valve right here, and all about like this, like, hey, I'll tell you something, okay? Like, how am I supposed to get the can opener if there ain't no blade, of course, on there? And all about you turn right here, but then of course, like right here, you place the can right here, and then you go, But other than that, like here, like talk about right here is the can opener, like right here, and it's like position right there, and then go around and around like that, and then go around and around like. But other than that, like talking about if it goes like then more likely probably think about the problem, right? Like talking about if it go like this, like knowing about I'll tell you something about the can opener, okay? Like I'll tell you something, okay? Like the can opener is not supposed to go like it's supposed to go like or But other than that, like talking about, like between, like talking about, it's like what you call, like knowing about, like a call as like what you call, it's like a motor of a can opener. That's supposed to say talking about, like what you call is like one of those things, like knowing about what you call, like for say a motor going bad, like. I don't know, but other than that, like talking right here, you got right here is the can. Of course, right here, and then you got right here, you got 2 cans, and then right here, and then you got right here, there's 3 cans. And you got right there potatoes, like talking about, it's like so far as like better. But other than that, like right here is the Campbell soup. And of course right here with these 3 canned goods right here, and knowing about like what we ought to know about like talking about like if we were to be like this, like no, like yeah, I'm gonna tell you something, okay? Like, and what's gonna be for lunch today? And what's gonna be for just like lunch today? Like, what's gonna be for dinner today? Like, and what's gonna be for dinner today? But other than that, like talking about like if you hit like not the potatoes, you're gonna caught in the rain. But other than that, like talking right here is you got right here is the can right here. Like talking about anybody probably thinking about right here. Like with the guy right here is the can opener right here. Anybody probably think about with the can opener right here and talk about like it doesn't go or does it go or does it go I can I'll tell you so, okay? There's something, okay, going on with that can opener, alright? There's something going on with that can opener because it's not supposed to go. It's supposed to go. Other than that, like talking right here, you got right here at the can opener, like does it go, or does it go, or does it go, like. Other than that, like talking about everybody like, oh, I thought you saw okay. I was like about the can opener, okay? Like that's like get my frustration with. Do I have to do this or do I have to do that? Do I have to do this or do I have to do that? Or do I need to do this or do that? But other than that, like talking about right here is like a hammer. Like talking about here is like with the hammer, I don't know if I need to use one of these because no, like ding 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 ding. And now like talking about like here with the hammer and talking about like I don't know if I need to use a hammer. Like now what's it gonna do if I do this, huh? And talking about like the or it's like the frustrations of course that I may have of course with the it's like with the canned good right here. It's all about with the can opener. Like talking about like how far do I think I'm gonna get with this compared to like that, like knowing about it does like anybody will probably think about no, your words get no man over, because more likely I'm going to just like use the hammer and go like, or like this, but other than that, like talking about, I tell you something, okay? Like knowing about how to get the can open, right? You just hold the can like this, and then go, boom, boom, like this, like you like talking about, it's like hold the can open, and like, hold the can like this, and then go, like, you don't want to go like, you want to go like, other than that, like talking about right here, you got right here at the can, and I know about, you got right here, with the can, it's like potatoes, like this, for taters, like talking about, it's like recipe for, like, if you like the balatas, like you, but other than that, I talk about right here is like potatoes right here, and knowing about, like right here is like right here with the spoon, of course, right here, like with the fork, it is, and I was like talking about is like with the fork right here, and all my, like with the fork, like I'm talking about, I could say about like being in the kitchen, it is, like with the kitchen, and knowing about it's like with say cannibal soup, it is, like say like with the fork and spoon right here, like and it's like this, like the, you know, but like right here is like talking about is like with the fork spoon, it's like if I were to hopping or romping, if I would be hopping and a romping, it is like I'd be hopping and a romping. But other than that, like yeah, right here is like other than that, like talking about working a spoon, knowing about right here, is like right here is like what you call, it's like for a can opener, position the can like this right here, and then go, other than that, like here, if I position like this, and if it goes, like an, oh, whatever, what happened here? How come you didn't open the can, man? Like, position it like this, and then go, like, how come the can, oh, I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and then you gotta do around and around, and then go around and around, and then you gotta go around and around, and then you gotta go around and around, and then you gotta go around and around. I did like what? Like, I wonder, okay? Oh no, okay? Like, it's looking too shiny, okay? It's getting dirty, okay? It's getting dirty, so I'm gonna go ahead and place like this, and then go, and I talk about it's like, it's open, like, other than that, like, talking about, right here is like, what's called, like, with the can opener. Here is like, with the can, like, it's like, position like this, and then go around and around, like this, and then go around and around. Other than that, like turning off like this right here, and then goes, other than that, like if it goes like, or if it goes, or if it goes, and like I'm gonna tell you something you doing good with that. Other than that, like go ahead and then goes around and around. Other than that, like talking about, like position the can like this, and then go, listen here, man, okay? You better open up, okay? Because other than that, I'm gonna go like this, like, I'm just gonna go like this, like, okay, do this, and then do this, and then I'm gonna go like this, like this, like, you better open up, man. And knowing about anybody probably thinking about that, like talking about, like, yeah, like, how come that there's a dead spot right there? Maybe because I put it there. But other than that, like talk about goes in and then go around and around. Other than that, like talk about this, like put this, kind of like this, and then it goes. Other than that, it's like talking about it's like so far as you know the can opener comedy.